As the world becomes increasingly digital, cryptocurrency is a next natural step in the evolution of money. Pi is the first digital currency for everyday people, representing a major step forward in the adoption of cryptocurrency worldwide. Its mission is to build a cryptocurrency and smart contracts platform secured and operated by everyday people. And its vision is to build the world's most inclusive peer-to-peer marketplace, fueled by Pi, the world's most widely used cryptocurrency. Just few weeks back, the Pi Network core team announced that the Pi Browser SDK, Software Development Kit, is finally ready. The Software Development Kit comes as an exciting development after quite some time in the works. No doubt, it is a major leap in Pi's journey toward becoming the world's best cryptocurrency. Funny enough, every pioneer seems to be fully aware that the SDK is good news for Pi network progress, but none seem to fully understand what it is. Of course, we don't really need to understand it to enjoy its benefits, but it definitely helps manage expectations about where Pi network is headed and what exactly we can look forward to in the near future. Here, we explained all about Pi SDK and explained how this will contribute to the Pi utilities and the high value of Pi coin. Watch the video to the end so you don't miss any important piece of information we shared here. So, what exactly is the Pi Network SDK? Simply put, an SDK, a software development kit, is a collection of software development tools in one installable package. These tools are therefore used by app developers to create applications for a particular platform/browser. Like e-commercial platforms, online malls and shops, game apps, connectivity of Pi network with other external platforms for Pi coin use, and any other utility apps. What does the SDK mean for the Pi community? In the case of the Pi network browser, the new SDK enables the creation of secure websites on the Pi browser. This means that pioneers can now access shopping sites, social platforms, and a lot more. It is therefore the key to unlock full utilization of the Pi browser. Let's take a quick look at the benefits that come with this toolkit in detail. 1. Enable the development of Pi-centric apps. One of the major highlights of the SDK is it will enable programmers to develop Pi-specific apps quite easily without having to write every line of code from scratch. As you are probably aware, the Pi network is fast gaining its share of the digital space, and it means we are going to need numerous apps so that we can efficiently use the coin. The SDK is a major leap in the forward direction as it will enable thousands of developers to come up with the much-needed tools that are going to enhance the Pi ecosystem. There are two categories of apps to build in Pi network utility facilities. Ecosystem apps, these are apps that improve the Pi ecosystem and functions. And business apps, which are apps that serve a consumer or commerce product. As an example, Pi Network proudly sponsored 3U.S based hackathons in October 2022 at Harvard University, Cornell University, and UC Berkeley. There, enthusiastic student developers from around the country and world worked on unique projects on Pi's platform and incorporated Pi cryptocurrency in their apps. The exceptional students who attended each had the opportunity to work with Pi's technology and learn directly from the Pi core team. These student developers took advantage of Pi's easy-to-use platform and developer tools and demonstrated the creative prototypes that can be developed in just a weekend. These diverse projects signal the potential for many more products and use cases that can be built on Pi network and that can benefit from blockchain integration. It is one of Pi's missions to widen the scope of Web3 applications and broaden the horizon of what blockchain-based services can provide for everyday people in the world. The hackathons prove that there are actually a bunch of smart technical people that are involved in Pi network, and I think that's awesome. That gives us the capability for a lot of people to build a lot of things. The key is to innovate and to try things so we can find what works and then we can make it better, or we can find what doesn't work and understand why, so that we can innovate from there. I think it's a good thing that we have so many apps that are out here. I think a lot of people are honing on where Pi is most useful. Pi is based on Stellar and is really a high-speed payment mechanism. When Pi is used in a method like that, I think the more Pi apps that we have coming out gives the opportunity for us to explore and see what's possible. It also gets people interested and gives people the opportunity to create something innovative and brand new in a space that's exciting and blowing up. 2. More security. Security is also another great benefit that programmers and users alike will gain from the development of the SDK. No doubt, cryptocurrency is a very security-sensitive terrain, and having a tailor-made platform for the development of Pi apps will go a long way in ensuring that your details, currency, and activities in the ecosystem are safe from third parties. With the launch of the open mainnet, there has already been a lot of scammers trying to rob pioneers of their coin through fraudulent peer-to-peer transactions. As such, the use of utility apps on the browser will reduce this scamming risk. 3. Increased brand visibility. The success of the Pi network also greatly hinges on the number of people who are part of the community. The Pi SDK that has just been released will enable programmers to have much-needed control over the user interface. This is a crucial benefit in branding, as it will give people who are in the community the privilege to send out an impression about the network they consider fit. 4. Customized user experience. The newly released SDK will increase the versatility of applications developed for the Pi network. No doubt, it will bring much-needed high application retention and mobile behavior among users. 5. Support. With the Pi network community growing exponentially, it means we are going to need numerous apps to perform daily tasks on the network, making technical support a key component of the success of the system. The recently released SDK will ensure that support issues such as technical glitches on the platform can be addressed timelessly. This will ensure that people in the community will not experience inconveniences that will cost them time and money. To conclude, no doubt, the released SDK is a step in the right direction for the Pi network and brings several long-term benefits to members of the community. Several platforms are already ready to operate and are just awaiting their vendor wallets to begin operations. Indeed, the Pi network revolution has officially begun. Leave the comments below to share your view about Pi network blockchain projects and what Pi SDK will contribute to Pi network value. Remember to subscribe to be the first to watch our next videos and hit the bell. Thanks.